Leica is breaking 71 years of tradition. The upcoming Leica M EV1 could change everything we know about the iconic M series. For over 7 decades, Leica has held the line. No electronic viewfinders, no compromises, no surrender to the digital age. But now whispers are circulating. Patents have surfaced. Sources are talking. And if the rumors are true, the camera that defines street photography is about to step into uncharted territory. The question isn't whether this will happen. The question is, are we ready for it? Welcome to Alt Buzz, where we dive deep into the stories that shape photography. If you're passionate about cameras, rumors, and the soul of the craft, hit that subscribe button right now. You're part of a community that doesn't just watch, it participates. Let's begin. Since 1954, Leica has stood apart. While other manufacturers chase megapixels and autofocus speeds, Leica stayed true to something deeper: mechanical precision, optical purity, the philosophy that a camera shouldn't get between the photographer and the moment. Every M-series camera was a statement, a belief that rangefinders, with their bright line frames and whisper-quiet shutters, represented photography at its most honest. No lag, no screen, just glass, metal, and vision. Walk through the streets of any major city, and you'll find them, photographers clutching their M-series bodies like heirlooms. Because that's what they are. A Leica M isn't just a tool, it's a continuation of history. The weight of the brass, the click of the shutter, the ritual of focusing manually through that luminous rangefinder window. These aren't inconveniences. They're the soul of the experience. But the world has shifted. Digital sensors now rival film. Mirrorless systems offer immediacy that film photographers could only dream of. And even Leica, the keeper of tradition, has begun to evolve. The Q series embraced fixed lenses and autofocus. The SL models went full mirrorless, yet the M series remained untouched, a sanctuary for purists. Until now. So what exactly is the Leica M EV1? According to mounting evidence from patents, supplier leaks, and insider conversations, this is Leica's most radical departure yet. It's a full-frame rangefinder-style mirrorless camera with an M mount. Think of it as a Leica Q with interchangeable lenses, or an M11 with an electronic viewfinder built in. Not bolted on, not as an accessory, integrated into the body itself. This isn't just another iteration. This is a pivot. The M EV1 reportedly retains the classic M mount, meaning compatibility with decades of legendary Leica glass. The 50mm Summilux, the 35mm Summicron, the 90mm APO. All of them will mount, all of them will sing, but instead of peering through an optical rangefinder, you'll be looking at a high-resolution electronic viewfinder. A window that doesn't just show you the scene, but shows you the exposure, the histogram, the final image before you press the shutter. For some, this is evolution. For others, it's betrayal. But one thing is certain, Leica wouldn't take this step lightly. This camera represents a bridge between two eras, the craftsmanship of the past meeting the possibilities of the future. 71 years. That's how long Leica resisted. While Canon, Nikon, Sony, and Fujifilm all embraced electronic viewfinders, Leica held firm. The optical rangefinder wasn't a limitation. It was the identity. It was what made an M-series camera, M-series camera. To remove it felt like removing the soul, but consider what this shift unlocks. With an electronic viewfinder, you gain focus peaking for manual lenses, real-time exposure simulation, the ability to review images without taking your eye from the frame. Features that don't replace the experience, they enhance it. And for younger photographers entering the Leica ecosystem, this could be the gateway. A camera that honors tradition but doesn't demand you learn forgotten techniques just to achieve focus. Still, the loyalists are uneasy. Forums are buzzing. Reddit threads are dividing. Leica rumors comment sections are ablaze with debate. Because for many, this isn't about practicality, it's about philosophy. The rangefinder wasn't just a viewing method, it was a meditation, a deliberate slowness in a fast world. And now Leica is asking its most devoted followers to trust them through this transformation. Let's talk specifications, but not like a spec sheet. Let's talk about what this camera promises to feel like in your hands. The sensor is rumored to be a 60 megapixel full-frame beast, not just resolution for resolution's sake, but resolution paired with Leica's legendary color science. That warmth, that depth. The way a Leica renders skin tones and shadows isn't an accident. It's decades of optical and computational refinement. The Maestro IV processor is expected to handle it all: fast read speeds, enhanced dynamic range, and noise control that rivals anything at the sensor size. Then there's the viewfinder itself, a 5.76 million OLED electronic viewfinder. Not a compromise, a statement. High refresh rate, minimal lag, a window that feels almost optical in its clarity. And unlike traditional M-series designs, this EVF could tilt, a subtle nod to flexibility without abandoning form. The 3-inch rear LCD is rumored to tilt as well, bringing compositional freedom that rangefinder purists never had. Street photography from the hip, overhead angles at protests, low compositions without kneeling on broken glass, all while maintaining that classic Leica profile. Now autofocus. Here's where Leica walks a tightrope. The core experience remains manual focus, zone focusing, hyperfocal distance, the deliberate dance of the focus ring. But phase detect autofocus assist is rumored as an option, not to replace the ritual, but to support it. For those moments when the light is dying and the subject is moving, you'll have a safety net. Continuous shooting sits around 4.5 frames per second, not blistering but enough. Leica has never been about machine gun bursts. It's about the decisive moment. The body brass, always brass, compact, dense, weather-sealed. The controls will be minimal. No mode dials, no clutter, just the essentials. Because a Leica should feel like an extension of your hand, not a computer you operate. And video? It's there. 4K at 30 frames per second. Not professional cinema specs, but honest documentation. Leica knows this camera isn't for filmmakers. It's for photographers who occasionally need to capture motion. The focus remains clear. This is a still camera first. According to the timeline circulating among trusted sources, the official announcement is expected around October 23rd, 2025. That's just weeks away. And the price, brace yourself, between $9,300 and $10,000 US for the body alone. Add a lens kit and you're easily crossing the $12,000 mark. Is it expensive? Absolutely. Is it outrageous? In Leica terms, no. This is a brand that has never competed on price. Every Leica purchase is an investment in build quality, in heritage, in a system that holds its value like few others. The M11 still commands near original pricing on the used market. The M10 appreciated. Leica doesn't depreciate, it endures. For those who've been waiting, who've resisted the M11 hoping for something more, this could be the moment. But it also raises the stakes. Because at $10,000, this camera isn't asking for your money. It's asking for your conviction. The community is divided. On one side, excitement. Photographers tired of squinting through rangefinder patches in dim light. Leica Q users who've longed for interchangeable lenses. Younger shooters who respect tradition but crave modern tools. They see the M EV1 as overdue evolution, a camera that keeps Leica relevant without abandoning its roots. On the other side, resistance, the purists, the film shooters who migrated to digital M-series reluctantly. Those who argue that an electronic viewfinder fundamentally changes what an M-series camera is. They're not wrong to feel this way. The rangefinder was never just functional, it was symbolic. Removing it feels like rewriting scripture. Reddit threads are dissecting every leaked detail. Leica rumors forums are tracking patents like treasure maps. YouTube comment sections are split. Some call it innovation. Others call it compromise. And both are speaking from love for a brand that shaped modern photography. But the real question is, does this camera serve photographers or does it serve nostalgia? Here's where you come in. If you're considering a Leica M series camera right now, you have a choice. Buy the M11, proven, available, beloved, or wait. Wait for the M EV1. Wait for the electronic viewfinder. Wait for the unknown. The M11 is extraordinary, reliable. Everything an M-series camera should be in 2025. But if the rumors are true, the M EV1 will offer something fundamentally different, a hybrid experience that could redefine what a Leica can be. So let's make this interactive. Vote in the comments. Would you buy the M11 now or wait for the M EV1? And more importantly, tell us why. What matters more to you, tradition or evolution? Let's hear your voice. This community thrives on discussion, and your perspective matters. Leica is 71 years into a legacy that most brands will never touch. And now they're stepping forward, not away from their roots, but towards something that honors both past and future. Whether the M EV1 becomes legendary or controversial, one thing is certain: it will be unforgettable. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that button and become part of the AltBuzz family. We're building something special here, and you belong in it. If this video brought value, consider sending a super thanks. It's a direct way to support the channel and keep content like this coming. A massive shout out to Byron. Welcome to the AltBuzz membership. Your support means everything, and this community is stronger because you're in it. For everyone watching, membership unlocks exclusive perks, including early access and our brand new hype feature. It's a game changer for staying ahead of the latest rumors and releases. Give it a try. You won't regret it. And before you go, Leica-related accessories are tagged right below this video. Straps, cases, filters, everything that complements the M-series experience. Check them out and let us know in the comments what products you'd like us to tag next time. Your input shapes this channel. This is AltBuzz, where photography's future meets its soul.